Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be talking about the topic of narcissistic wives and girlfriends. I'm going to be specifically focusing on female narcissism in relationships, as it does look a little different in males. If you don't know me, my name is Diana. I'm an associate marriage and family therapist, and I specialize in narcissistic abuse recovery. Being with a narcissistic wife or girlfriend is going to make you feel like you're in this perpetual state of not being good enough. It's always going to feel like there's nothing that you can do right. Everything you do doesn't feel enough. And she's always criticizing or complaining about something. A narcissistic wife needs to feel in control of the relationship in order to feel safe. Because she has such low self-esteem, she needs to bring down her partner to maintain a sense of control. Because if her partner is confident and in control, that poses a threat to her and her need for control. Confidence leads to independence from her and her toxic behavior, and she can't have that. So I'm going to go over 5 signs you're dealing with a narcissistic wife or girlfriend. Number 1 is, like I just mentioned, she wants to control you. It's not all in your head. The core of a narcissistic wife is control. She will do anything it takes to maintain it, including lying and gaslighting you without hesitation. She'll make you doubt your reality and your perceptions and your beliefs, and she'll be persistent about it until she gets you to budge. A narcissistic wife will use the silent treatment to get you to cave to her will. Silence can be very powerful, and it's a way of getting you to feel so uncomfortable that you are willing to do whatever to get back to normal. She's also very good at using guilt tripping to make you feel bad and succumb to whatever it is that she wants you to do. She might, for example, make you feel bad for going out with the guys, or, play the victim card. She'll play the victim card to get you to feel guilty and give in to whatever her demands are. And these are really difficult behaviors to navigate, especially considering how volatile the narcissistic wife can be if she doesn't get her way. Number 2 sign is she's sexually exploitative. One tactic a narcissistic wife or girlfriend will use to damage your self-esteem is to try to ridicule your masculinity if you don't cooperate with her. So she does this to, obviously, like you guessed it, probably manipulate and control you. She may make negative remarks about your sexual performance or your size in order to make you question your worth. And it's a sick and twisted way of bringing you down to her level, essentially. And number 3 sign is that she can't regulate her emotions. Her emotions can change with the blink of an eye. They're quick to come and they're quick to change, and she can fly into a rage at the slightest imagined slight. She can then turn on a dime if you give her what she wants. So she will consider others her inferiors, even her children, if they dare to challenge her, and she'll play favorites to people who she feels like are feeding her unstable ego. Number 4 sign is that she plays the victim constantly. The narcissistic wife will most likely adopt a victim stance in which you're at fault for everything bad in her life, and she'll expect you to make it right. She's always whining about how dedicated of a mother she is, or how she's the one who does everything around the house, and how you can't do anything right. This is a facade and a manipulation tactic to get you to feel guilty for not doing enough, even though you may be doing everything in your power to please her. And, that's not your fault that she's not satisfied. It's just that no matter what you do to a chronically dissatisfied person, it's never going to be enough because they're chronically dissatisfied. So you could do whatever, bring down the sun and the moon. It's still not going to be enough because this person has a massive self-esteem issue. So there's no amount of doing that is going to fix that for them. Number 5 sign is that couples therapy won't help. And that's because she can't accept that she has any issues. That would be way too big of a hit to her narcissistic ego. Narcissists live in a delusional world in which they're perfect and everything that's not going right is everyone else's fault. So if you're having relationship problems, she'll surely blame you for them and take no responsibility for her part. Narcissists lack empathy, which is the core emotion vital in making a relationship work. And narcissists view themselves as the center of the universe and you as a tool to getting their needs met without reciprocation. So a few things to consider if you're dealing with a narcissistic wife or a girlfriend is her fragile ego and her self-centeredness, okay? Those two things are her main priority. Most narcissists never get better because they lack the ability to self-reflect because it's too much of a hit to their fragile ego. So the cost of being with this type of partner is that your role is going to be to take care of her fragile ego and to walk around it, essentially. Although it's nearly impossible to change a narcissist, you can establish firm boundaries. You'll need to be unemotional when dealing with them because emotional reactivity is the narcissist's kryptonite. Okay, the narcissist thrives off of other people's emotional reaction to them. And that is the way that getting a person to emotionally react is their confirmation to themselves that they have control over you. It's like candy to a narcissist. So not being emotionally reactive will take that power away from them. And then expect them to get emotionally volatile when she's not getting what she wants or she's not getting an emotional reaction from you. But what you can do is show her that you are in control of yourself and that she's not in control of you. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.